Got two things from Dyson in the show. This is the Dyson Pure Cool. It is a tower fan and an air purifier in one. I feel like, why didn't I think of that? So I love it. So Erica Swineford is here with me again. She's a mom of 6. She's helped me present the Dyson V10 Complete, which we have as our today's special value. Please don't miss out on that. I have this, I own it, and I'm obsessed because I was always chasing like even the smells of my dog. I have a dog and 2 cats. And I have it downstairs, and I walk into my house and I'm like, wow, I'm not smelling that. And that's actually just part of, not only is it gonna purify your air, but it also is gonna help fight odors. You're looking right now at the blue and the iron, and then we also have the white and the silver. You get the tower fan and the air purifier, and you get not just one air filter, but an additional air filter. And depending upon how long you use it, if you use it 12 hours every day, it's a 2-year supply of filters. If you use it 24 hours every day, it's going to be a 1-year supply of filters that we're giving you. So let me just share with you that the tower fan in and of itself is about $500. We're at $349.98. $349.98 and 6 easy payments of $58.33 and free shipping and handling. So $19.47 taken off the table. So the if sold separately is $219 more than our price. Let's begin as to why we need this. First of all, you're going to use this year round. And second of all, once you start to realize how the air purifier works, you'll be obsessed. Take it away,
you will. So first and foremost, this is a fan. This is not just a fan, but it's Dyson's air multiplier technology, which takes in air from the surrounding room and projects it out. So it's room filling air. It's not just in one spot. It's not just on one person like these old box fans that we used to have. It fills your room, and we're going to show you a visual of that in a little bit. But the other reason we love it is because there are no blades. So you don't have to worry about little fingers from children. You don't have to worry about tails from your furry children and furry friends. So no blades, no fingers to worry about, but also no blades to clean. So you can simply wipe this down and it keeps clean. But not only is it an air multiplier that fills your room with cool air, this is a 365-day a year, 360-degree air purifier. So this has inside it at the base a glass HEPA filter, which will filter out 99.97% of particles in your home down to 0.3 microns. And not just particles of things that you breathe and things floating around the home, but odors as well. So like you said, Rachel, if you have pets, if you cook a lot like I do, and those smells used to linger, you know, for 1 or 2 days in my house after I made certain things, no longer, because this is getting rid of all of the particulates in your home as well as those old odors. So there you see, 99.97% down to 0.3 microns. You're getting the remote control with that magnetic holder, so it sticks right on the top so you never ever lose it. You have auto mode, which you can just set this and it will simply sense when the air needs purification and kick on at those appropriate times. So it's smart. It has a brain. You can just set it to that. It has nighttime mode, which is great because that'll dim the display so that you can sleep a little easier, rest a little easier. Easy to change filters. Again, you're getting 2 filters if you use them 12 hours every day of the year. That's a 2-year supply of filters. You also, because this is a linked unit, you can check it from your phone when you're out of the home. You know, maybe at work you can check and see what the air quality is and turn it on and off from there as well. But we like to show you this because this is our little home, and it's kind of, you know, this time of year our homes are kind of hot and humid and sticky and maybe filled with pollution from inside or pollution from outside. So I'm going to turn this on just to show you how fast this is going to begin to clear that air in this little house of ours, and it's going to do the same thing in your home. Now, normally in our homes we can't see the particulates. We put a smoke in here so that you can actually see them, but look how quickly this is clearing the air. Where you couldn't see through this before, in just a few seconds now you can see my hand back here pretty easily. So that's what it's all about. It's that 360-degree glass HEPA filter that's getting not only particles in your air down to 0.3 microns, but also odors as well.
You know what, and if you think about it, right, maybe you're somebody who went from tap water to bottled water, right? We care about things like that. We care about putting in high-quality gas into our car.
Absolutely.
You know, as opposed to, you know, the lower levels. Like, you know, why are we not caring about whether or not the air that we're breathing is clean? And if we have the ability to clean it, right, why don't we? So, you know, we've got the fan cleaning the air, and if the fan doesn't clean the air, your lungs are cleaning the air, which, you know, depending upon how polluted the air is, can be a challenge, right?
Absolutely.
So let's not do that. Let's take that out. And the reality is that if you have a heating system where you have grates on the floor or you have radiators, you don't even have any HVAC system. Like there isn't any other cleaning system that's happening.
Right.
So you definitely want something like
right.
this.
So this is taking in that air and sending out fresh, clean air into your home.
Yeah. Are we heading over there?
Yeah, we can head over there. Sure.
All right.
We'd like to show exactly what the air multiplier technology means. And so we hooked up some fog to the loop of this air multiplier just to show you again what this means for your home. So if it's a hot day and you want to turn on your fan and you want room filling air, that's what you're going to get from Dyson's air multiplier technology. So as we dim the lights, I'm going to turn the fog on and you'll see how it's not just pointing at one person like your typical fan in the past, kind of those old antiquated units, but it actually fills the entire room with air. So as you see that kind of fog being pushed out, that's the air that you get, the airflow that you get from a Dyson air multiplier. So if you're on the couch and your kids are on the floor and you're all having movie night and you're filling the room, this is going to fill your entire room with that fresh air. And it's not just air, it's clean air because again, you're purifying that air down to 99.97% down to 0.3 microns.
Like, look how great that was.
Isn't that great?
And you know what? You know if you've got that fan where you have to sit in front of the fan so that you feel the fan?
Right, exactly, yeah.
That's not what this is. This is 21st century technology. And here's what's happening inside.
So as you see, it takes in that from 360 degrees all around. It's pulling in the air from the room, but then it's cleaning the air and projecting fresh, clean air out into your home. So not only are you getting that cooling feature of the fan, but you're also getting that purification. So again, you're getting an extra filter. If you run this 12 hours every single day of the year, you'll have enough for 2 years.
For 2 years. Yeah.
We like to show just what a dirty filter looks like.
Yeah.
So again, this could be what your lungs are filtering out of the air, or you can let your Dyson do it. So there it trapped all of those particulates. This is what a clean filter looks like, and you can see the difference.
And we have two colors. So this is the blue and the iron, and then we also have the white and the silver. Let me share with you value because we're talking about that. The filter alone, this is like a $70 value. P.S. and by the way, you need to get some water, my friend. This is like a $70 value that we are adding. So we're at $349.98. The price of this filter is $69.66. So instead of a la carting this with $500 with another $69, we're giving you a sale price that's $219.67 less. This is also certified asthma and allergy friendly. That's a big deal because a lot of us are getting a little bit more sensitive these days, and maybe you've got a parent who's living with you and their breathing is just a little bit challenging for them, or they're just a little bit more delicate. That's great that we've got this certified asthma and allergy friendly. And the reason being is that the examples of particles that are 0.3 microns or larger, because this is what's going to be filtered out: pollen, bacteria, mold, pet dander. That, when you see sun streaming through your window and you see all that sparkly prettiness, that's like pollen in the air, that's pet dander in the air, could be dust mites or spores, cooking oil, like most smoke, most paint pigments. Do you know when you spray hairspray, even hairspray that you're spraying, perfume that you're spraying, these are all pollutants as it were, but the reality is that we are able to filter that out. This fan is able to filter that out. And I keep talking to you about value. Here's a graphic to visually show it. The Purifier fan itself is close to $500. Our price is $150 less, period, before we even give you the replacement filter. It's $150 less. Then we add a replacement filter, which is about another $70 value. So instead of being $570-ish, we're at $350-ish, which is $220-ish, $219.67 to be perfectly exact, less than what you would pay if you bought them separately. And everyone's going to buy an additional filter. Like, the reality is you're not going to invest in the fan and not get an additional filter. Sooner or later, you're going to spend $70 for the extra filter. The great thing is that we've included it, so we've got you covered for later. So depending upon how you use it, if you use it 24 hours a day, this is 1 year of filters. If you use it 12 hours a day, which is really kind of, what I have mine at, it's 2 years of filters. And we're at $58.33 and free shipping and handling, which is pretty phenomenal. And we were talking about the filtration, we were talking about the fan. How many speeds? Can you kind of give me a tour of the fan?
Yeah, absolutely. So if I take the remote here, you're going to see it's so easy to use. Everything is kind of pictures, which is great if you're not technological like I'm not. So up to 10 speeds on the fan speed, so super easy to use. Lower and higher. There's your oscillation button.
Oh, nice.
There's your kind of do not disturb. That's your nighttime mode. So that kind of dims the display and helps it be easier for you to sleep. And then here's your auto mode. Super simple. Set it on auto and let it do the work for you. Let its brain kind of sense when your air needs purified. It will turn on. It's awesome because people will tell us when they're cooking. They hear it go on, or when they open the windows or the screen door, they hear it kick on because it's sensing that pollutants in the air and turning on when it needs to.
I love it. V35487. It is 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling. And it's, as I mentioned, V35487. Here are your colors. You're looking at the white and the silver. And then we also have the iron and the blue. This literally is a fan. Can you put the fan, you know, sometimes the fan in front of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, sometimes, like, when I first saw this, I was like, there's air blowing on.
Is it on? Yeah.
I can't see
it. It actually is. And that's what's great. No blades to worry about fingers or pet tails, and easy to clean.
And it comes with this remote control, which I totally love. I'm obsessed with this. Certainly for your room, great gift, wedding gift, birthday, anniversary gift. When you get one, you'll go, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I've lived without one for so long. And honestly, this is something that I find that I use year round, even just to move the air and because just for the air purification. So thank you, Erica Swineford. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining me for 2 hours of Clean It Up. Now, of course, what time is it? It's 8 a.m. on the East Coast. You know what that means. That means